Chapter 5, The Grand Opening. Now, if I'm going to get a really big, unpleasant Dianu-type hint that my recipe for success wasn't working out, why not get it in October? It's my least favorite month. Any hope for a Seattle Indian summer is pretty much gone. It's cold here and raining, but not yet cold enough for snow in the mountains. Now, the curse of October doesn't just apply to Seattle climate. It was in October of 1929 that the nation's booming stock market was shown to be an illusion by Black Thursday. In October of 2006, my carefully constructed identity of success was also about to be shown to be an illusion. Now, in 2006, I was an established doctor. I lived with a beautiful wife and wonderful children in a large, renovated home. Our dog, Astro, had graduated from tricks class at obedience school with honors and was acknowledged by everyone to be a canine genius. I was in the stock market boom of my life. A couple of months before my 46th birthday, Rachel and I were sitting in the hot tub, maintained by me at a perfect 104 degrees with crystal clear water and just enough chlorine to smell clean, but not too much to make your skin itch. Now, if I drank, I would have been holding a Mai Tai in my hand. If I smoked, a cigar. Now, I suppose that in October of 1929, someone must have had the guts to say out loud what everyone already suspected. In October of 2006, that someone was Rachel. She asked for a divorce. Now, if all of my years of study, therapy, yoga, and workshops had been working, I would have known that my identity as successful Dr. Family Guy wasn't real anyway. I would have felt grateful that I was being opened up to a new life of wonder and possibility. I would have had imperturbable joy no matter what the circumstances. I would have, but I didn't. What I did do was freak out. I couldn't sleep. I would wake the dog up at all hours of the morning and take him for walks on the UW campus. And let me tell you something about the dog. Unlike all of the therapists and real estate agents and contractors and subcontractors and attorneys who would soon form my personal support team, the dog never sent me a bill. This is why dogs are man's best friend. Now, I got disabling panic attacks. I'm not the kind of person who would ever get panic attacks. Panicky people get panic attacks, not me. But I wasn't going to be dumb enough to hurt my back or give myself carpal tunnel syndrome either. And you know what happened there. I would have these episodes of where my heart would beat so fast it felt like I was having a heart attack. I was anesthetizing a patient one day, and the thought arose, I have no family. And my chest started hurting so much that I asked to be relieved from the case, and I went home sick. I had completed work shifts with kidney stones and migraine headaches, sometimes at the same time, but that one thought was too much for me. Now here's the bottom line to that. Even at age 46, I was still lagging behind. Can you believe it? Lagging behind developmentally in a critical area, sexuality. Now, interest in men had gotten stronger in my 40s. That was not supposed to happen. Physical attractions were supposed to have peaked 20 years earlier. Now, I had never acted on those attractions, but there they were. And what that meant was, if my marriage ended, I would never again have love with a woman. And finding love with a guy, not going to happen. That was the road back to humiliation and failure. I was not going to take not even one step down that road. It was the perfect storm of life failure. I was calling it the squalid apartment scenario. In it, I had a long, scraggly beard. I smelled bad. I had scraggly hair, what was left of it. I was alone in a dirty apartment with cockroaches forever, with poor quality hair products for the rest of my life, while everyone else, Rachel included, was enjoying the love fast of life on this planet Earth. I had tried so many methods to combat unhappiness. Financial and career success hadn't worked. Mystical enlightenment teachings hadn't worked. Therapy, oh, very expensive therapy, hadn't worked either. And now, even a loving relationship hadn't worked. But the relationship had gotten close, real close. Maybe the Dayenu hint here was that I should have another go at a loving relationship. So I employed all of my considerable talents and expertise in the search for a new lover, this time a man.